Let me turn you.
Hey,
We got two phones going on
up,
here.
y'all. What in the world? Hi. Okay, is this better? Oh, this is better. Okay.
Yep. So we just finished a recording.
Yes, absolutely.
For your radio station, you want to give a little information
Yeah,
about
so I created a channel and it's called the Michelle and Nora Initiative. I created this a couple of years ago and then COVID happened, slowed down, and of course life happened. I have revived it, and so and so I talk about. So I have the heart for the small businesses, minority businesses, and instead of me having the conversation about everything, why not bring in the experts? And so Maria and I, we talk about similar things, but she delved very much into it. And so we want to talk about legacy and how it is so important within our business. So legacy doesn't always mean our children. It could be our parents, and it could also mean our siblings. And with me, I have 7.
Oh. I think I knew that. I actually have more than I have 11.
Oh my gosh. What? Right, guys? Oh my gosh. But the legacy part is so important that once we get the blueprint of what to do within our businesses, who do we bring in to really help out and help our businesses grow? Because one thing that I'm learning in this season is legacy is not always about our children. It is about whoever is within our household that haven't reached what they needed to reach their potential. And with it being Mother's Day, right? I know. Right, with it being Mother's Day, we really want to talk about it. So we want to hear you guys questions of or comments of who do you have within your business that's family? Is it your son? Is it your daughter? Is it your mom? Is it your dad? Is it your siblings? And, are they bringing value to your business? Because they can. They know you. They know that you can be finicky. You like, I'm not me.
They know. They know our different, level. They also know how to push your buttons too. So
yes, they do. So who do you have?
So for me, let me go back a little bit like that. Okay. So for myself, all my kids work in my businesses in some aspect, right? With Pretty Princess, my girls work in the parties. My son, we have Cam's Corner, and sometimes he's back there working because it's a boys' cave and they have like games, and I'm like, well, just be back there and help them with the games and like figure it out because we have an arcade and stuff like that. So they all help with Pretty Princess. My daughter, yes, my daughter Imani, she helps with Boss Lady University. She helps with like the administrative type work. My husband, he helps in business. My mom sometimes is involved in the business. My sister likes to consider herself a silent partner in Pretty Princess. She likes to have a little piece of the action, so she'll from time to time like help with certain things. So having your family included in building your business is for one great when it comes to like bonding, which is why I really honestly started Pretty Princess, because I wanted that family time with my kids, because I was already in the process of building things. And it was a great way for us to go out and do things together. And then of course it grew from there. So of course you have your bonding time, but one of the awesome advantages of working with your family is the tax benefit. So when I pay my kids and or my husband, because we're actually now starting to be on payroll because one of our companies just turned to S Corp. So paying my kids money is a tax write-off. So you can use that in different situations to where like, my daughter is in cheer. And so I pay her, or actually, no, let's talk about my daughter that's in college. So, she has to pay tuition monthly. So instead of me going and paying for that tuition out of my pocket, I pay her for her services, and then she goes and pays that tuition bill. So it's a tax write-off because I gave her the money, I paid her from the business, and then she then uses that to pay that bill. So technically that bill has become a tax write-off versus me just paying for it and I can't do anything with
That's
that.
right. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, so like if I, pay anything and send it to my mom or send it to my sister, whatever, because I'm paying contractors or employees, however you label them, it's now a tax benefit. Or if we go and we travel, like when we go to Mexico, that can be a business vacation because we all work for the company, and we can have whole meetings there. We can have business meetings when we eat with family time.
Absolutely.
So it's so many different strategies that come with having your family in the business with you and working with you. Again, Mother's Day weekend. And just really quick, something, my kids know me so well. Last Mother's Day, they were like, what do you want for Mother's Day? My love language is like quality time and touch, but only with my husband. Like
y'all.
So with quality time, my daughter knows that I love to have like family time and stuff like that. So what she did, what her suggestion was, we were still working on Pretty Princess and building the place out. She was like, why don't we go and spend a day and work at Pretty Princess? And like, whether we were painting walls or we were doing whatever, it was her actually speaking my love language and also working on my business, which, when we have a passion for our business, we think about that a lot. So, yeah, that was so awesome to me that was my Mother's Day gift, that they no back talk, I don't want to do this.
See?
It was like, Mom, let's go
kids?
work.
Do y'all hear that?
Yeah, that was like such a special Valentine thing for me.
See, somebody said awesome. This is awesome. And then I have D, and I'm gonna say D because I don't want to mess up your first name, D Sanchez. She said, my husband keeps me in line. He does my books, and we are looking to get my kids added in.
Yeah,
I absolutely love that. Hooray, D.
I actually have some suggestions for you because kids at any age can work for you.
Absolutely.
Like even at 2, right? So if you, depending on what type of business you have, they can be your models, like in advertising. So like my community organization in Wisconsin, when I had to have posters and flyers and pamphlets and stuff like that, they were on my advertising. And then because now they're my models, I can pay them for being a model. Jordan was on a billboard for Pretty Princess. So I then was able to pay her for being a model. And then that way they're not doing physical work. They're not like sweeping and mopping or whatever, filing paperwork. They were just being pretty, and they got paid for it. So
let's see.
Yeah.
Shay says my kids are 16 and 18.
Well,
Thank you for that.
Work.
Good. They can do serious
they can do work.
Because my 17-year-old and my 20-year-old, so I do them a little different because of the 20-year-old. Of course, she's 20, and then the 17-year-old, and they both help with the postings. So I do postings, and
social
then
media
also
manager.
Right. See. And strategists, they help with the research. They send out emails. So very much, I put them in sometimes as interns. Well, that's what they put out there. I don't have them down per se as contractors, but it's okay. We do have a job description. And again, writing that off. So my 17-year-old who eats like, y'all, if y'all got a 17-year-old, y'all already know, right?
A boy too.
Right. So I go ahead and I pay him, and that takes care of everything. He needs shoes, he needs clothes, he needs food. If he wants to eat out, great. Use what I paid you, son. And so when I use that, again, that is a write-off. I know a lot of times people flipped out. And so when I say this, it's neither here nor there concerning our past president, when he didn't pay any taxes or he paid minimum.
I wasn't mad.
I'm going to tell you what, he was using the system.
I was like, how he do that?
So how do you do that? As a business owner,
I can do that.
As a business owner, that's what we have to say is like, how do we do that? And so, again, when we have our CPAs, we can ask them like, how do you do that? Like, put it in.
Even Amazon. Like Amazon, they pay bare minimum in taxes. So there's strategy involved. And, that's where being a business owner is so amazing, because there's so much strategy out there for us to be able to save our coins versus if we work a 9-to-5 as an employee and we make $500,000 or $200,000 or whatever, the government is eating that up in taxes.
Absolutely.
But as a business, we can, write things off like a family lunch or a vacation as a business expense.
Absolutely. And then if you guys haven't heard, I will also have her on within the well, not within the group, but hopefully within the group by next month. Her name is Benicia Poole Watson. And so when Maria was just talking about deductions, if you are looking for a house, again, things get tricky with taxes. I interviewed her. So we are going to talk about that, how you can actually deduct these taxes so you have more money and get the house of your dreams.
I need to listen to that one.
Okay, guys, when I say that it's out there for entrepreneurs and small business owners, there are programs that's out there that we don't even know about. And so this is why we're partnering up. It's impossible for me to know everything. It's impossible for Maria to know everything. Right. So we come together and we want you guys to win. So again, be on the lookout for that video when she does the breakdown. She talks about Airbnbs as business owners, how we can go ahead and flip them houses, make that money as an entrepreneur. So, but we want to talk about legacy. We talked a little bit about legacy. We want to wish you guys happy Mother's Day. Spend some great time. Look at her grinning.
I got one with me right here.
See, you're right. You're right. Spend some great time with your family. 3 years ago, my mom passed away. So it is just a very sensitive time for me and my siblings. But you know what? It's life. And we keep pushing. Life happens. So I want you guys to enjoy your families.
We're going to have to hang out on Mother's Day. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I hope this little tidbit was helpful. And be on the lookout for the channel.
Be on the lookout, Michelle Lenora Initiative. It's a lot that's on Instagram, but again, it feeds over to all of my channels. Oh gosh, it's allergies, y'all. It feeds over to all of my channels, and of course, when how you can find me, MichelleLenore.com. That's MichelleLenore.com. Wait a minute, Shay, it's my birthday and Mother's Day. I am motherless daughter as well as blessings. What? Shay, my birthday is this month too, sis. Happy birthday! I love it. Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
And then where can they reach you? I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. So you guys can find me. Of course, you guys that's on live on Boss Lady you already know where to find me. But yeah, so you can find me on all social media platforms, Maria Vinzant, which is, I can't say all because I'm not on Twitter and stuff. But so Instagram, Facebook, and eventually I'm getting good with TikTok. Eventually. And then I have a website, mariavinzant.com, where my courses, my books, and mentorship is all there. So
yeah, we doing it, y'all. So again,
we're here to help
check us
you
out,
guys.
Right? Check out again. Yeah. She has online courses. I have online courses. Please check us out because again, we're here for you. We want to help take your business to the next level. We want to help your business become that 6, 7, 8 figure business. So check us out.
That's our passion. We're working in our passion.
Right.
Our passion is to help you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
So if you missed it, make sure you catch the replay. We talked about building a legacy and working with your kids in your business and how to make that beneficial with family time and tax time.
That's right.
So
all right. Happy birthday, Shay.
All right. You guys enjoy the rest of your day and happy Mother's Day weekend.
Bye-bye.
Oh, I can't reach.